lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and thank you for joining me on this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. This is going to be episode 42. So, we slept overnight on the last episode, which would allow us to come and talk to these people again, I believe. They told us, sorry, I have no time for idle chat, but since we went, posted up a campfire, and slept till morning, we should be able to talk to these people again. So, we're going to try our luck again with Osterbod and see if we can't recruit him into the village, since he does have a bunch of threes that we can work with. So we're going to quick save again real quick. Put our crossbow away. We don't need to hold him up. It's not like we're trying to force him into the village, but hopefully we can actually go ahead and get this done. Why don't we do this one? That was a +5, okay. And then, crap. So I need to back out. And then we're going to quick save this, because if this doesn't work and we quick load, it might give us new options. It looks like this is going to be negative either way we go. I didn't check his stats again. Crafting 3, diplomacy 3, farming 3, extraction 3. So he might, I'm on the fence, he might be okay with the noble clothing. So why don't we say that? Nope, he didn't like it. So we're going to quick load here. I know, I don't typically like to do that because it kind of takes the realism out of it, but he is a very good recruit, and it would be very beneficial if we brought him into the village. So while I don't like to do it in situations like this, I mean, I feel like once you find somebody with 4 threes to start with, you're gonna want that person recruited. I don't even if you're a new time gamer and you see stats like that, you're like, yeah, I want him in my village. So we just need, it didn't do it. Okay, so either way we go, we could try this other option here and see if that does anything. Nope, it made it worse. All right, so let's try this again. One more time, 3rd time's a charm. We should be able to at least figure out whether we need to just turn around and walk away or not. And at which point we can head back over to Gostovia and talk to the woman we were talking to over there, and then come back across the river to make our loop. So, this one might be a little bit longer of an episode just due to the traveling, but I'll see what I can do to shorten it up. And as you can see here, it's just going to be all bad if we continue to talk to him, so I'm just going to walk away. We're just going to walk away, leave it where it's at. We'll wait till tomorrow to come back to Barrow and try to recruit him. And in the meantime, we're going to head over to Gostovia and see if the woman we were talking to over there is ready and willing to join us. Okay, so we made it back to Gostovia, and Demroka is right there, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to her. She's at a 60, we need 10. Oh, let's see, I don't think this one's going to be good. Why don't we back out and quick save, just in case, and then we'll try this. Have you seen a noble? -2, okay, so we're just gonna walk away from this. I don't want her to go any lower, and after you fail the first time, I'm not sure if they actually give you a second time to bring it back. I think once you give them a bad impression, they're just kind of like, alright, I don't want to talk to you anymore today. You know what I mean? It's like, if you got in an argument with somebody, you might not want to talk to them the rest of the day, but after you've cooled off, you know, and thought about it, you might come back and hash it out with them later. So I think that's pretty much the gist of what's going on with the villagers. So we just got shut down by Osterbod and Demroka. We're gonna go try, let me make sure I'm on the right path. I've traveled these ways so often that I end up getting turned around thinking that I know where I'm going, and I end up way out in the middle of nowhere. So we're just gonna cut through here, going straight, heading up towards Baranica. Is that right? Yeah, Baranica, like bar, Baranica. Alright, so we're just going to head straight this way. We do kind of need to pull out our crossbow, though. Maybe get it loaded. I know there's Wysent around here. I'm not sure if there is wolves or not. So let's see who's here. There's a bunch of people here in the middle. There's 3 actual recruits we can choose from over here. 2 males and a female. Delabora is a good recruit. I gotta wait for my stamina. I keep forgetting. Do I have any food? I kind of need to eat right now. I don't know if I have any food. Oh, I do. Look at that. I came prepared. Came prepared for once. Alright, so Delabora, Gotthard. So let's talk to Delabora. We know that we need more females, more women into the group. She's at 50. I didn't see what her stats were. So let's quick save, check stats. 3 diplomacy, 3 farming, 2 and everything else. She's a decent recruit. Okay, have you heard any gossips lately? That was a +5, that was good. How's the job? I hope you're doing alright. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, so let's try this other guy over here. We could choose Ludwig, or we can choose Gotthard. Gotthard? Goddard? Might be Goddard. I don't know. We're gonna try Ludwig. Hey, do you have him? He's already at 60, so all we really have to do is get him up there. That was a +0. Just got back from working in the field. That's 2. How's the job? I hope you're alright. That's a +5. There, that's 69. Oh, and then sorry, I have no time for idle chat. So we have a choice here. I can reload the quick save and we can try our hand again at Delabora and try to get the same options for Ludwig here and see if we can't edge him over to 70. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We're just gonna go ahead and do that. See what we can get. Now, if the options are the same, we'll just, you know, at 69 we'll walk away this time. We're not gonna go ahead and continue to do this until we bring them into the fold. To me, that seems kind of like a cheat. I mean, the whole thing's kind of like a cheat, but really, a lot of these people you don't want to pass up on. Have you heard any gossips? Recently I got into hunting. That was a +2. How have you been lately? That was a +10. Nice. Ooh, how's the job? Actually, we're gonna back up. Quick save, because that was actually really good. And then, how's the job? Oh, -5. That sucks. Okay, so let's try Ludwig. And actually, we're not going to try Ludwig. Actually, never mind. I'll go now. We're going to F9 that. That was so close to getting Delabora. I don't want to pass up on this. I really don't. I really want to get this. Now, if you've noticed in this entire Let's Play series, we are only at year 2. The main storyline ends at year 10. So here around episode 50 maybe, once we get everything set up and we're just kind of coasting, at that point the episodes are going to be probably years worth of content smashed into a half-hour video or so. So the videos will probably be extended a little bit. However, the quantity of information that's in it is going to be increased. So we're going to try this again. We just did that one and she didn't like it, so why don't we try this one? Oh, she said sure. Have you heard any gossip? There we go. So all we had to do was ask her about the weather, and now she wants to join us. So we're going to quick save that. Screenshot this. New villager. Awesome. So now let's talk to Ludwig. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. Got any tips? That was a +5. Okay, so he says, you've got a lot to learn. Maybe I could teach you someday. It's always nice to see people take up this noble pastime. Yeah. Hey, do you have a minute? Let's see. Let's quick save this. Let's quick save. Quick save. Okay. Alright, so he's up to 65. Why don't we do this? Oh, he didn't like that. Okay, well, we got Bolmira, and I'm not going to sit here too long waiting for Ludwig. He's not that great of a recruit. So we need to get Bolmira set in her house with her man. Strogomir. There we go. Alright, so here we go. There's Delabora, not Bolmira. Delabora. Volamira we already set in a house. So, there we go. All of our villagers are set in houses now. We need to head over to Branica, the BR one, and see if there's anybody there. We still have a few spots that aren't taken up yet. And look at the sheep. Sheep. Yeah, sheep. That is another thing we're going to be doing in the next few episodes, and that is getting animals. Now, they do cost a lot. As you saw, that sheep was 3,000. I think the smaller ones, the lambs, are like 1,500 or 2,000. They might be 2,500 even. But it's basically... the baby is about 500 coins less than an adult, and then the male is about 500 coins more than that. So if we bought a ram, it would be between 3,500 or 3,000 and 3,500, and then a sheep would be between 2,000, 2,500, depending on what the ram is, and then so on and so forth. Jump! Ooh, we made that! I'm surprised we made that. I wasn't sure if I had timed that correctly, but apparently we did. Alright, so who's here? We have a mysterious floating kid. Mysterious, look, he's so mysterious. How do you do that? How do you do that? I want to know. Tell me your secrets. Ooh, Casimir here is actually really good. He's got a bunch of 3s, so we're going to quick save this, and we're going to check on it. Alright, so he's got a 50. I forgot what his stats were. I actually didn't pay too close of attention on it. So, extraction, hunting, farming, and craftsman. Alright, so let's see what our choices are. So, hunting and field work. I mean, either one of these is probably going to be a plus. Alright, approval plus 5. Gossips, not so much. I don't... we'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, it was a plus 5. I'm surprised. Let's see. He is a good craftsman, but this one I think is going to be bad because he is a farmer. Normally, farmers are like, oh yeah, well if that's the case, I should be noble, I work so hard. So we're going to try this. Oh, -2. Okay, goodbye. I'm going to leave him. We're just going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. He's at 58, which is over 50. It means that he's locked in place, so when springtime rolls around, he's not going to go anywhere. Or he shouldn't, anyway. He might migrate to another village, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, we're going to head over to that farmstead and see if there's anybody over there who's willing to join us on our quest for villagers. Alright, so, let's go. Okay, so it's looking like the farmstead is going to have 3 recruits here to choose from. I need to check and see how many people we can actually recruit, so... we need to go to houses. Alright, so we have 2 houses not filled, so that's 2 of each, basically. And we already have a couple of guys set up to be recruited. We just have to wait and then actually go and do it. So let's see. Philibet, Lamberta, she's a good farmer. But the other 2 guys really... the other 2 guys' skills really beat the crap out of these guys. So we're just going to try to recruit her, since we need to be kind of picky at this point. And we have spoken to her before. So let's see. Why don't we choose this one? -2. Okay, so we're just getting bad choices at this point. I think that is the 3rd town that we've gotten the early bird gets the worm and the noble robes in the same setting. So I'm thinking today is going to be a bad day. We got 1 recruit, but we've been turned down by just about everybody else. Go figure, right? So, not sure if those are houses up on the hill, but we're going to head over to Rolnica and try Rolnica one last spot before we call it a day here. And we might just head back home and end the episode at home today, just because we're going to have to make another loop in a future episode. We might be able to get some things done before we go ahead and do that. And what we need to do is get some workplaces set up for villagers, so that way we can actually put to work the people that we just recruited, the 2 women that we just recruited, because they're not working right now. So, we're going to head up Rolnica, see if there's anybody here to recruit, and I think I see 1 person. Try our luck and head back home. Okay, well, this is kind of bad. We were gonna try our luck, but it's a guy. We don't need another guy. We already have 2 other guys that we want recruited that we've already spoken to and started working on them, so we're just gonna head back home and call it a day at that. It was pretty successful, I think. We ended up getting another recruit. It was De La Bora, I believe. De La Bora, and we got Bolamira on the last episode, so we're not doing too bad. It seems like we're getting about 1 recruit an episode, which is nothing to shake a stick at. Considering how often we've been shot down, you know, in the last few episodes, it's pretty decent. I'm happy that we got this far. So, let's go ahead and head home, and we'll end the episode at home. Well, I hit him, but it doesn't look like it hurt him at all. Look at it sticking out of him. He's just like, whatever. Alright, just give me my bolt back. That's all I want from you. No, don't run away. I want my bolt back. Oh, no, I picked up a stick. Oh well, he can have it. He survived it. That's his trophy. He survived a bolt to the neck. We'll let him wear his trophy. I mean, it's going to despawn eventually, but we'll let him keep it for now. Alright, so we're back at home. I tried a long distance shot and I hit him, but it didn't really do anything. So did you learn that kid's ways? Is that what's going on? Are you the town witch now? You learned that one kid's ways, so now you're just kind of floating? Whatever, lady. It's your choice. Alright, so before we end the episode here, I'm going to... This is our nice cozy house here. We're going to light the fire. Something I did in some of my earlier episodes to end it. And then we're going to set our 2 new people in jobs if we can. So they're not too happy. De La Bora is basically recovering from being mad. Let's see, where do we have to use you? Hunting Lodge, we can make her a survivalist. A gatherer. And then we need to set that up to where she's only grabbing feathers, but that's okay for now. And then let's see, a farmer. I think our barn might be full. It is, but it's damaged as well. So she is also she's a decent craftsman, but a better shopkeeper, it looks like. Let's see. So where can we put her? Why don't we put her in the tavern? She can help Evalda. We'll just have her helping Evalda until we get a better barn built. So, this was my Medieval Dynasty Let's Play Season 1, Episode 42. I appreciate everybody for stopping out and hanging out with me today. It's been a great time. We managed to get another villager recruited, which is awesome. That brings us up to... I don't even know how many villagers, but I do know that we have 4 spots left to fill. So that's what we're going to be continuing to work on in the next coming episodes. So thank you for joining me. This has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West. And as always, let's keep it medieval, people.